Hello everyone, welcome to day 8 of our 12 days of yoga. So we are going to do a seated practice today, really getting into just some seated forward folds and things like that, slowing everything down. Not a full practice, but just a chance for you to get on your mat, get comfortable, and get a little extra stretch and breath in today. So when you're ready, hop into something comfy. If you've got some blocks, any sort of props that you like to use, please feel free to grab them and let's get started. All right, today we are gonna start in any comfortable seated position that feels good for you. I've got a little modified fire log going on, stacking shin on top of shin. You can also take crisscross applesauce, lotus, half lotus, anything like that. If you want to come into a bound angle or a butterfly or have your legs extended, that is also a-okay. You'll just stay in that stable posture for both sides. Beautiful. Sitting up nice and tall through the chest, abs gently engaged. Hands can relax wherever feels best for you. Starting with a couple of 4-count breaths. So take a nice big exhale, let go of everything you're holding on to. Inhale deeply, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale fully, and exhale completely. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, and exhale. One more time, big breath in, and exhale fully. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up and open to the sky. Nice big stretch. Exhale, hands arrive at heart center. Taking a moment here, relax the back of the neck down towards the hands. Little gentle stretch, little time just for you on this mat today. Maybe we roll one ear over to the shoulder, doesn't matter which side you do first. Exhaling back down to center. Inhale, take it up to the other side, ear towards the shoulder. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, take it over to the first side. Exhaling down, over to that second side, and exhaling back down. Inhale, take it all the way around. You can relax the hands if that feels good for you. 2 more rotations in this direction. Move with your body, move with your breath. 1 more nice big circle. And when chin meets chest, take it around the other direction. Beautiful. Staying with it here, we've got 1 more circle in this direction. Good. When that chin meets chest, inhale, sit up nice and tall through the spine, straighten here. Beautiful job. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up and open. Exhale, floating it down, letting it go. 1 more time. Inhale, reach it up. This time we're going to hinge at the waist, coming into our first forward fold. So I have quite a few forward folds for you today. We are going to just settle into these legs, to these hips, creating a little extra space. Through all of them, I want you to lift through the chest. So we're still trying to keep a nice flat spine, no banana backing. And what I mean by that is hunching over like so to reach further. Lift tall, let the chest be the part that is coming down towards the earth underneath you. Softening here, just 2 more breaths. Good. Inhale, sitting up. Once again, walking those hands back to the body. If your legs are cross-legged in any way, switch them out, taking it to the other side. So same thing here, nice big reach through those arms all the way up. Exhale, palms face down, let it go. Soften the shoulders. Inhale, big reach. And exhale, we fold all the way down. You see, I like to bend my elbows in and down. It helps me to keep the shoulders down on the spine, tucked into those back pockets or so is an easy way to think about it. So you don't want those shoulders creeping up towards your ears little by little, but lengthen, soften, and grow tall. One more breath. Good. Inhale, walk those hands back up towards the body. We're going to send those legs out nice and long on the mat. So flexing the toes. Traditional pike stretch here. We're going to do this 2 times 2 different ways. Always an option to use those blocks if you prefer to reach for that. Sweep the arms up and forward. Nice big reach through the chest. Spread the fingers, sit tall. Flexing the toes, so nice flat feet. Exhale, hinge at that waist. Forward fold. For this first fold, I want your hands to come to the outside of those legs, whether it is at your ankles, shins, up towards the knees and calves, whatever feels good here, lifting through the chest. So you can see I'm still getting a really good stretch here, even though I'm hinging from the waist. You don't have to reach for the feet to find that length, find that stretch through your body. One more breath right here with me. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, slowly roll it back on up. Inhale, lifting up once again. Find that L sit nice and tall, gentle engagement through the core. This time we're gonna exhale. If you can reach the feet, that's great. Go ahead and reach for them. Or you can reach for the ankles, shins, knees, whatever you've got here. If you can reach for these feet, I want you to grab the outside edges, helping them flex towards you. We're gonna find 3 big breaths. As we inhale, straighten the spine, sit up a little bit taller. Exhale, sink in a little bit deeper, softening down. Inhale, find that long spine. Exhale, sinking it forward. One more time, inhale, nice big lift through the chest. Exhale, sinking down and in. And inhale, slowly rolling it back on up to our tall spine. Shifting again, finding a nice wide straddle here. I'm not gonna go super wide today, just heels to those edges. If this feels super wide for you or super tender, bring those knees into, or those legs into a closer V. Yoga should be accessible for everyone, so if any of these don't feel great on your body, let's find those modifications or those options to make it work for you. Still flexing through those feet, nice flat feet, super imperative to stretch through the backs of those legs. Hands can come to the inside of the thighs. You can always hug a cat. This is Sushi, if you're just joining us. This is my cat, she is a sweet babe. Hands can go back behind right here, pressing those thighs firmly into the mat in front of you. Find that tension here. So that'll start to light up those hamstrings, those glutes, those inner thighs. Big breath in. And then if you want to hinge it forward, coming into that forward fold, take your time. We're gonna find 5 nice big breaths here so you can straighten and release as we did in that pike fold, or you can just sink in, find your space and own it. You don't have to go super deep today. I'm not going to. Just settle in and let those legs work with gravity, work with your body and your breath to move into the posture and make it slow, comfortable release here, right? So if we always just flip right into a posture, it's not gonna feel good. And that's not what we're looking for here. Super gentle, 2 more breaths. Good. One more time. Beautiful job. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. bringing those legs all the way in together. Soles of the feet together, knees out, nice and wide. Hold on to those ankles. Give me a little wiggle through those knees. Nice little butterfly, bound angle. Perfect. Good. All right, we're gonna draw those knees together. Give everything a nice big hug. Maybe reaching. I'm pressing into my shoulder blades, into my back. Arching through that spine. Inhale, sitting it up nice and tall, giving everything a little wiggle. Bringing the soles of our feet to the mat. Rolling down on to our spines, finishing off with one final forward fold. You have two options here, either taking those feet up into candlesticks, so flex toes. You can reach the arms up for those toes as well here if this feels good for you. That way you're getting that one final stretch. Or if you know that shoulder stand is in your practice, we can slide down, rock it on up, and hold our low back right here. Elbows are tucked in behind me, so nice and close. Hips, we're working to stack on top of those shoulders. It's hard for me to get into a full posture while I'm talking, but I will try here. One more breath wherever you're at, whether you are in that candlestick or meeting me in this beautiful shoulder stand. And then no matter where you're at, we're gonna soften through the knees, so bend the knees, plant the hands, and gently roll our way out. Soles of the feet come to the mat. Take a little windshield wiper side to side. Forward folds are so good for us, but we have to always give a little love to those twists and to those back bends. Our practice needs a little bit of everything to find that balance. Good. You can always opt to stay right here. If you want a little more moment of breath, you can bring the hands to the belly, settling back in. Or if you are ready to move on with the rest of your day, that's A-okay. Hold right behind those knee joints. Rock your way on up to seated here with me. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world. Om Shanti, Om Peace, and Namaste.